You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 78 of the podcast. I am your host, John Moogie Origin, and I'm joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey!
And what a bombshell episode to leave on.
Yeah, the man's own trusted men were government agents this whole time.
Including Bruno from the bar.
Wow.
Yeah. Man, it is still incredible to me that you played Pirate Warriors and you still weren't spoiled the twist because some of the members of CP9 are playable.
I skipped the cutscenes when I played.
Yes, but Rob, Lucci, and Kaku are playable.
I didn't think much of it.
And, I was going to say something, but I'm going to wait till this episode's over to say anything. Or actually, no, I actually can't say anything till like next year because you'll understand when we get there. But anyway, I'm sure he's been chomping at the bit to get to the rest of this. So why don't we go and see where it goes from here?
Oh, hell yeah.
If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available for $3.99 a month. No, we're not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really good deal, and it's probably the easiest way to read along with us because omnibuses and manga volumes of the earlier volumes are hard to come by. But if you happen to have those with you, those work as well. Don't forget that when you hear this sound while listening, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, enjoy the read-through, everybody. Chapter 347, Six Powers.
Gadatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 37. That's the bath attendant, Master Gadatsu. And yeah, he's shocked by something.
I'm not sure what. Let's move on. I'm already sick of this story.
And back where we left off, Luffy just crashed through the room.
And Zoro and Nami and Usopp.
Yeah.
Not Usopp, Chopper. Usopp is no longer with us.
Robin, I finally found you! Oh yeah, it's a spreadsheet. And we got the mayor's lieutenant. And... Hey, Luffy, what the heck have you been? Robin, I'm so glad to see you again. Hold on, what's going on here? Well. Should I just get the next one since that was a spreader?
If you'd like.
Straw Hat. Polly. Mr. Iceberg, what on earth is going on here? Polly, you idiot! Why didn't you run? What's going on here? It almost looks like...
Keep going. Get the next one, too.
Okay. You guys are the ones who are trying to assassinate him? Why are you dressed like that? Hey, Khalifa, Breno, Kaku, Lucy. This must be some kind of sick joke. That's right, did a shipwright who were with you. The guy with the pigeon, right? Now that you mention it, I recognize that Square-Nose guy. No way. You mean the assassin was someone inside the organization?
Holly, the truth is, we work for government intelligence. If we apologize, you'll forgive us, won't you? All those days we spent together building ships from dawn until dusk, we've been comrades. I know this is sudden, and you may not believe us, so should I smash it in Iceberg's face to prove it? Ugh. Quit messing with me, that's enough! The voice I just heard coming from the guy with the bull mask was your voice. Why, you... All this time you can talk just fine! I'll teach you to make fun of me. Paulie, stop! Pimp! I pitch knives as he throws a rope full of knives at Lucci, but Lucci dodges it in like a literal blink of an eye, and he stabs him in the sternum with his finger. Finger pistol.
And yeah, blood is just... His finger just pierced to him like it was a knife. Have you learned your lesson yet, Polly? And Polly's falls onto his knees. Hey, rope guy! Why would you guys... Don't try to tough it out. It's pointless to assist. We're trained in an art that goes beyond anything you can imagine. A martial art which, at the culmination of training, makes the human body equal to a weapon. 6 powers. A master of this art is as strong as 100 men. And it's flashback time to when they were at the pub. Oh, stop that. All you do is gamble. Idiot, I was lucky today. That's why I'm buying you drinks, remember? Breno, booze. Give me booze.
It's Bluno.
Bluno. And yeah, as he's bleeding out and struggling, he flashes back some more. Khalifa, you hussy, wearing clothes like that again. Stop it, Pop. I'll if it bothers you, just don't look. Why are you people?
Well, never mind. Unfortunately, my friend, you were going to be eliminated anyways. He readies his hands. Lucci, you dirty! As then Luffy kicks Lucci in his hand. Stop it, you guys! And Lucci captures Luffy's foot in his hand. Gum, iron body. Gatling as Luffy rapidly punches him, but Lucci goes into a stance where he takes absolutely no damage. Huh? It's not affecting him at all. Oh, what a pain.
Finger pisser as he jabs Luffy right in the neck. Finger pisser as he jabs Luffy right in the neck. Luffy! If you were normal, you'd have a hole in your neck. You'd have died instantly, Rubber Man. But Luffy stretches his hand out and drags Polly away from Lucy.
Lucci. It's Italian.
All right.
What are you doing, Straw Hat? You're planning to kill this guy, right? You built ships together, didn't you? Until a while ago, yes. Everything's different now. So you're really a traitor then? Fine then. All I know is I made a promise. I made a promise we'd trash whoever was trying to kill the ice guy. Why are you taking Polly's side? Because I've got business with you too. Hey, Robin, what gives? Why are you with these guys? If you want to leave us, tell me why. Yeah, these guys say they're with the government. Why are you with them? You people don't listen very well, do you? I told the cook and the ship's doctor I was leaving. Didn't they tell you? We told them, but I don't get why. Why, Robin?
To make my wish come true. If I stay with you people, this wish will never be fulfilled. To accomplish my goal, I'll make any sacrifice. Go as far as to blame your friends for murder? What is this wish of yours? I don't need to tell you that. That woman, she's not sane. Are you crazy, Nico Robin? And as Mr. Iceberg talks, do you understand what it is you're trying to do? I didn't ask for your opinion, Iceberg. Now quiet as he uses her Hana powers to force him against his face against the ground. Mr. Iceberg, don't get in my way. Hey, Robin, what are you doing? Are you serious? Robin, what's happened to you? Are you really our enemy now, Robin?
I'm sorry to break up this happy reunion, but if there's a person of some more importance we must find right now. We're in a hurry. We have no more business in this mansion and have absolutely no more use for you. Khalifa, how long do we have left? 2 minutes. This is a bit sudden, but in 2 minutes, this mansion will go up in a ball of flames. As they call their attention to the clock on the wall. What? Fire is such an effective method for erasing all sorts of evidence. If you'd rather not burn to death, I'd hurry and leave the mansion. That is, as the other members of CP9 line up in front of Lucci and Robin, assuming you can get by us. Looks like they plan to get rid of us. And our friend Nico Robin has clearly chosen her side. Luffy, now do you understand that Robin's left the ship? I don't buy it!
And it's another SBS corner.
With a new header, and it has Locky and Isa making the SBS logo with cloud balls.
No. Okay, so you'll be Oda?
Yeah.
Just a minute, Oda Sensei. I didn't know you got married. Why did you not tell earlier, huh? And you told us you turned 30, but you said it late, and I don't have any presents ready. Nothing at all. So just let me say a few words to you. The Crescent Corner is starting. Yay, congratulations to you. I feel better now. Saito.
Did you know that Oda married a Nami cosplayer?
Oh, God.
I'm not joking.
Wow. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that.
Thank you very much. Hey, it's It started already? Well, all right, never mind. I'll forgive you just this once. I got a mountain of congratulatory messages from everybody. That put me in such a mood. Grin, grin. It's so great to have such nice readers. Thank you. That said, not a single thing about my lifestyle has changed. So I'll keep running straight down the road of manga the way I've always done. In hindsight, I hate reading that sentence.
Oda Sensei, I've got a question. Midway through the Skypia arc, chapter 244, Luffy starts wearing a wristband and bracelet. What is that? Is it just look cool? When they come down from the sky, he isn't wearing them anymore. Gakui.
You're right. There's no meaning behind them. They're just there to look cool. Or rather, in that situation, Usopp and Sanji are there with them, remember? Seems as though when they changed their adventure gear, Luffy spaced out while watching them and thought, hey, that looks adventurous, huh? And borrowed a wristband from Usopp. And then Sanji said, okay, put this on too. Put a bracelet on him. Fundamentally speaking, Luffy, Zoro, and Chopper are all incapable of dressing snappily. The only times they manage it are when Nami, Usopp, Sanji, or Robin are around to help.
Unfortunately, Robin is around to help them dress snappily because
she has betrayed us, and we're going to find out why in chapter 348, Fighting Power.
Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, final volume. Dropped by accidental baths on Hot Springs Island.
Oh, thank God Oda answered my prayers from the last chapter. As funny as this was in the beginning, it got old really fast. Let's be real.
Yeah. Okay, well, I believe it's your turn.
That means we're due for another one soon, unless... Actually, you know what? Oda usually takes a break and does like little cute drawings first, then he decides what his next one is. I wonder if we'll get to that in this episode. Maybe, maybe not. All right, we're back in the Iceberg master bedroom with the Straw Hats going up against the CP9. Very soon, the flames will rise up from the first floor and incinerate everyone in the building. Well, the culprits are pirates after all. These things do happen. You monsters! Assuming false identities get whatever you want, that's in seriously poor taste. Your reputation was tarnished already. I doubt you'll be inconvenienced much. I'll leave first then. Right, you've fulfilled your role. Good work. Wait, Robin, I won't let you leave like this!
Goodbye, as she walks away. Robin! Don't let her go. Don't let me go, Robin. Where are you going now? We finally found you. Now you're just gonna... Move it, you iron body, as Luffy tries to kick him in the face. But he's completely unfazed. Damn it, how come nothing I do to these guys even phases them? The training we've undergone has tempered our bodies to the point of being tough as iron shells. I told you to move it! Paper art, as he effortlessly dodges. Harmless though they are, I'm not going to sit back and take your beatings. He's not taking any hits, even though he's a young mongoose. He's fluttering around like paper. As Robin continues to leave, Robin, wait!
Why you? Gum, bullet, shave. He disappeared again. I didn't disappear. I just moved faster than your eyes could see using my superior leg strength. You jerk! As he jumps in there, moonwalk. The strength in our legs is such that we can push off cushions of air to stay afloat. He's flying! And then both Khalifa and Kaku appear behind him. Tempest kick! Ah!
A cut an attack? Get down, you two! Why? And now they set their sights on the rest of the Straw Hats. As kicks practically slashed through the wall.
Yep.
Whoa! Luffy! Did they just cut the wall with that kick? With a swift enough kick, it's possible to create a devastating south wind. That is a Tempest kick. And Shellos goes at them, but Kaku, his name is?
Kaku's the one with the square nose.
Yeah. Effortlessly blocks it. We met on the ship, didn't we, Noah? You want to wear a ship, right? Wait, don't tell me your assessment of the ship was... Unfortunately for you, my assessment was given in all seriousness.
That is unfortunate. And then they start trading blows as Zoro fights him with with the construction tool. And Luffy is just tired from trying to hit up Luno. Luffy! As Robin's about to jump out the window. Don't go, Robin! Our conversation isn't over! No, it's over. I won't be seeing you again. Robin! And Zoro and Kaku's battle breaks off as Kaku lifts himself up with one of his hands and dodges one of Zoro's attacks.
Luffy, hurry up and grab Robin. As Luffy dashes to Robin, but Kaku has a cocky smirk. Noah, take your eyes off your opponent during the fight. You must be pretty confident. As he catches Zoro's off guard and it's about to jab his finger. No, he hits him with his finger. Yeah, he's bleeding. Zoro! Finger pistol as Zoro goes down. You don't need a bullet to puncture the human body.
And then Lucci grabs Luffy by his face. Go, Nico Robin. Luffy's just flailing around like a misbehaved child trying to punch Lucci, but it's not doing anything. But it's scaring the pigeon at least. Robin, he's really got Luffy knocked down. And she jumps out the window, and the wind blows through it. Curse you!
And Lucci just throws him right through the wall. Luffy, Zoro, as both look like they're down and out. What is with the strength? What are you people? We are far beyond ordinary humans. Those of us in CP9 have been training for as long as we can remember. We honed our skills to serve the government and to overcome the limits of the human body. We gained 6 superhuman fighting skills through that training. 6 powers. By now, you must be painfully aware of the difference in combat power between the 4 of us.
The world government's most elite fighting force, and you, a mere band of pirates. As Luffy and Zoro just recover as they're listening. Of course, the full extent of our powers is classified. Strictly need to know, and scum like you would never qualify. As the clock is ticking, Lucci, the ignition device is about to detonate. We have to hurry. Right. But a chance like this may not come again. Why don't I show you something interesting as this draws to an end? Huh? Rob Lucci starts to change, and you just see a silhouette with glowing red eyes.
And it's not SBS corner. I'll be at this time.
All right. I just randomly thought of this. When Chopper's small, meaning when he's his usual size, how does he carry things? Does he just pinch them up cleverly between his hooves? For some reason, that's really been bugging me. Midorigo.
Okay, let me show you a picture. And he illustrates Chopper using his two hoof fingers to clamp a fork. And then he, it almost looks like he's puncturing the turnip, but no, he's holding it as well. It's like this. He grabbed it. Persuasion by force.
In other words, fuck you, that's how. Oda, question. Did you decide all the abilities provided by the devil fruits that appear in the anime and the movies? Please tell me. Matsutake.
There are script writers who create the original stories for the anime and movies, and whoever's writing the script at the time proposes some sort of fruit they want me to use. My only role is granting or denying permission. Tell them, well, sure, that's fine. Oh wait, I'm going to use that one later. That's all I do.
See, I told you.
Interesting.
So they have to ask Oda for permission if they want to use that power, and if he's going to use it later, he says no. All right, Oda Sensei, there's something that really bugs me right now. It's about Usopp's nose and the shipwright form and Kaku's nose. Which one's longer? And Oda Sensei, you're me. You shouldn't mess with Kaku's nose. Still, it's real long. A crew member.
Length's more important than girth. Okay, let's compare. And sure enough, he is a doodle of them side by side. And it looks like Usopp barely squeaks by Kaku. Thanks to the round a bit at the end, Usopp's nose is longer.
Yeah, but Kaku hasn't beat it in girth because the square is larger. Why has nobody done porn with Kaku using his nose?
Oh, dear Lord.
Let's just move on to the next chapter already, and that chapter is Chapter 349, Ordinary Citizens.
And it's the illustration of Warthog trying to teach Luffy pottery, but he's not getting the hang of it as he's just making a big old mess.
Yeah, that Warthog looks very disappointed. I'm so glad we can finally start a chapter without having to hear the name Kadatsu again. I'm so fucking sick of that guy. Like, that What do you think ran its course more? The one with Wapple or the Gadatsu one?
The Gadatsu one, definitely.
Okay, well, good, because we never see him ever again. I hope you're happy. All right. Well, it's back to the. Oh yeah, I think this is our third chapter of an episode. Serge, your turn to start.
Oh yeah, fire! As outside the Galila company, fire begins to break out. Hey everybody, wake up! No way, the headquarters is burning. Is it the work of those pirates? It's too big. We'll never put it out. Everybody evacuate. What's the third floor like? What about Mr. Iceberg? Let's find out. We can't leave him behind. To Mr. Iceberg's room. And yeah, back in the room where Nami, Chopper, and what's his name?
Polly's the guy with the glasses.
Polly standing, but Polly's barely standing. Lucy, what are you? I don't get it. Oh, you can still see his silhouette and he's got claws now. Sounds as though the fire has begun to spread. A devil fruit? What kind of devil fruit?
The cat fruit. Leopard model. And yep, Rob Lucci's devil fruit he's a big, hulking leopard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that might be like one of the most terrifying devil fruits at the time that we've ever seen. A leopard man, huh? He's huge. Well, I'm going to get the next 2 pages because that was just a big spread. Not good. Carnivorous Zoan types grow more ferocious too. Logia, Zoan, Paramythia. While there are many unique abilities, a characteristic of Zoan types is the ability to strengthen your own physical abilities. The more you train, the more your power is amplified. For aggressive attacks, the Zoan type is the strongest. His body's insane. Lucci, the workers are on their way up. Oh, don't worry. They'll never make this far. Tempest kick as he slices the roof. Oh, no, not just the roof. He does the Tempest kick in 3 different places in the building, and now it's diagonally sliced. Oh, wait, the ceiling looks like it's about to collapse. Get back!
Boom, kaboom! Oh, the entire building goes down. Chopper, Nami, get away from the wall! As the whole building begins to collapse. Nami! And, Chopper just rams Nami out of the way. Ouch! Oh, and the ceiling just collapses on him. Chopper! So I get this one too, since that was spread.
Yeah, sure.
Chopper! Polly, what are you doing? As Mr. Iceberg is dragged by him. I'm not leaving you here, boss. This is saying your body wounded. How are you going to manage? And no, CP9 are blocking to stop this party.
You get the next page too.
All right. Even after everything you've done, deep down, I feel like we're still comrades. The feeling's not mutual as Lucy does reels his clawed hand back to red strike. Reaching guy! Oh, Luffy actually managed to punch him in the face. It doesn't look like it's effective.
Straw hat! But Lucci is still conscious as he changes his claws into a single finger pistol. And then he goes to stab Luffy in the chest with his finger pistol. Finger pistol! Now that was bad enough with just their finger, but that's a leopard claw now. And it punctures Luffy all the way through his entire body, and he starts to bleed. Luffy! And Lucci even licks the blood off his finger. And then he grabs Luffy by the head again. I'll send you on a one-way flight. Off the island as he throws him through a wall and sends him flying. Ah!
Luffy! Why, you as so tries to slice him iron body. But even when he goes for the arm, it's just as ineffective. If he messes, and he just ends and Show flying with another kick. Show! Oh, you too. And yep, they fall into the water.
He sends Zoro so far that he probably goes into the water. Oh, cripes, this can't be. Did you get everybody out? I don't know, but it's too hot to go back, as it's more of the Galley Law employees outside the house. It's completely engulfed in flames. Has anybody seen Mr. Iceberg? Oh, he's got to be safe. There are 3 foremen with him, Polly, Kaku, and Lucci. I refuse to believe 3 brave men like them would let him die in this fire. Even so, Hey, a girl fell from one of the upper stories. She's one of the Straw Hats. There's no doubt about it. Arrest her. We'll make her tell us where the others are. As the building's coming down, and I guess right before CP9 left, they tied Mr. Iceberg and Polly up as they are just left unconscious. They'll wait for the flames to engulf them. No one will accept the word of pirates as evidence. This incident will fade into darkness. Mr. Iceberg, you may have been a brilliant master shipbuilder and a mayor of a great city. And you get the last spread.
Oh, but no ordinary citizen can defy the will of the world government. Let's go. We have to recover the blueprints from Tom's other disciple, Frankie. No, Cutty Flam. Oh shit! Hell of a cliffhanger. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is like one of the first times where like they were introduced to villains, and they within like a chapter or so they've already won, seemingly. Well, did they win? Why don't we find out in chapter 350, The Warehouse Under the Bridge.
And it's shit, Shanti playing the
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm not my A game today, okay? And Shanti is just playing the acoustic guitar while Aurel just has breeches in the background.
Yep, it's a humpback whale.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my turn. All right, so we're going back to Water 7. It's an establishing shot as the wind and waves are getting even more fearsome. I really wish... does it suck to say that I wish that the wave would come over to that Galley Law building to put the fire out quicker? Well, the Galley Law employees are doing their best to put it out with traditional hoses. Meanwhile, Kokoro, as per usual, is drinking away as she watches the fire. Granny, that fire's intense. Meow, meow. That's Galley Law headquarters, isn't it? They do some awful things, don't they? What do you mean? Did somebody set the fire? Meow. I don't know, honey. That said, this city's had bad mojo for some time. I do hope Iceberg's all right, but he's been hiding things that don't belong in this or any world.
And it's CP9 and just jumping all Naruto style across the building.
If you weren't going to say it, then I would have.
Blueno. Frankie was such
Blueno. Where are you getting the E from?
Yes, but he rushed out to search for the Straw Hats. I guess we'll have to search the city then. It seems we caught a lucky break. Look. Listen, Straw Hat. We have Longnose. That's right, yep. If you don't want us to think you like emotion... Idiot, that's not right. It's if you don't want us to sink him in the ocean, not emotion, ocean. You think I'm memorizing stuff. Who cares about the details as long as Straw Hat shows up? He'll never show up with you spelling nonsense. Bo's gonna kick our butts when he gets back. If you don't want us to sink him in the ocean, come to the warehouse on the bridge from Frankie. That's how it's done, people.
Yeah, they're trying to summon Straw Hat, but I think they did something way worse. Show yourself, Straw Hat! Right about now, that long-nosed jerk is probably getting his face rearranged by Frankie in the warehouse. After what you lot did to our base, Frankie sure as heck ain't gonna be pulling his punches. Huh? As a figure appears behind them. Oh, it's Rob Lucci wearing a really terrible mask. Who did you say was waiting for who and where? What's that? Who are you? Do you know who you're talking to? You know what family we're from? Yeah, we got nothing to say to you. If you want to live, then you have 3 seconds to answer. But, hey, let's get this guy. Dude thinks he's a comedian. Where is this warehouse under the bridge? Frankie is there, correct? And as we cut back to the opposite side of Water 7, which is like Dock 6, I believe. Water 7's back alleys, the northeast shore of the big bridge in front of the garbage dump. Ah!
The warehouse under the bridge. Frankie's secret place. Oh, it's Frankie crying. It's too much. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're breaking my heart. And even his sisters are crying. You actually split up from the friends you traveled with for the East Blue of a ship. Why are you people crying? Idiot, I ain't crying. Fine, I admit I moved that you go so far to protect the ship. When I cry, nobody hears cry. What is wrong with these people? Anyway, do you get it now? Then Em and me, we're not comrades anymore. Oh man, a breakup like that deserves a song. as he starts playing on his acoustic guitar. I call it Spling 'em on Friends, Northwind Chop. Rocket, bro! Are you making fun of me?
I've cried so much I'm exhausted. Not that I was crying. Ugh. Ugh. Here, bro, have some tea. It's sort of hot. Yeah, thanks. I ain't teasing. You're a cool brother. As he starts blowing on the tea. That's so spoiling! Settle down, will you? So I guess you're pretty mad about the 200 million that we stole, huh? Not to mention the major beatdown we gave you. What happened happened. There's no point in holding a grudge. That's real decent of you. Although I should tell you about that 200 million. And as Frankie, Kiwi, and Moser are doing a little pose, we used it all up. I will kill you. Mm-hmm. Chill, man. No need to get cranky. Look, I'll show you that I can be a real man, too. As of now, I'm cleaning the slate. Sure, I'd wipe out your crew's fortune, but don't forget, you destroyed my home sweet home and dismantling factory, Frankie House, and wiped out most of my underlings. You jerks are going to pay big time for what you did. Bro, there's that rage problem again. All of which is to say, we should both sink our rage about this thing, brother. Call it Hannah Banana and shake on it. Hands on it. You mean even Steven? Yeah, it's even Steven, bro.
So what are you going to do now? If you don't have a place to go, you can stay here. You can be my underling. I've taken a liking to you. No way. I plan to become a ship demolisher. I may have to quit my crew, but I'm still a pirate. What? You just inspired a new one. Have a listen. I call it the Pirate's Code. Play it, bro. Come on, seriously, are you people making fun of me? Is it true that high tide's coming? Yeah, Aqua Laguna. That's what they call it around here. The sidewalks in the back alleys are probably flooded already. Normally the sea comes up to the second floor of houses. If you want in the back alleys or out on the cape, it will last a minute. But since your ship's here, you can relax. Yeah, thanks. Hey, shut up, I don't want your thanks. It must be rough getting flooded like this every year. Well, it's just once a year and everyone's used to clearing out. What really worries the town is that the ocean's water level keeps rising every year. Goddamn climate change. It rises every year.
Oh, my God. That comment, I ain't going to say shit, but man, did what you just say age perfectly. You'd see if you dive down to the ocean floor, but the back alleys you see above water now are built on the roofs of the old town, the one from several hundred years back. Way back in the past, Shipbuilding Island and the back alleys were on one complete island. Now the ocean has risen to the point where we're called the water metropolis, and all the sidewalks have become canals. More accurately, it isn't the sea level that's rising, the island that's sinking. In more than a few decades, the town will become unlivable. Whoa, I never imagined that such a grim fate loomed over this beautiful water metropolis. But you know, when it gets to that point, you can just take the sea train and move somewhere else, right? You could do that, couldn't you? At least you can now. But before the creation of the sea train, because the waters around here are so rough, it was almost impossible to make even trips between islands. There used to be folks on Water 7 lived in fear that the next high tide will be the one that wiped them out. Well, got rid of that sense of unease with a sea train, Puffing Tom. Now, you don't even need a log. Anyone can cross the sea anytime they want to. It's like a miracle, you know? All of that was made possible by the sea train and the genius of a shipwright named Tom.
Yeah, it's a Frankie family. I've absolutely been decimated by, how do you pronounce his name?
Lucci. It's Italian.
Okay. Bro, save me. As he goes down from the finger point, I will tell your bro hello for you. Guys, so kissing. Let's go as CP9 rushes off.
So, my new brother, getting down to business. What are you going to do after fixing that ship? Obviously, we're destined for even more adventures. And someday I'll go back to the East Blue, my hometown. We won't have circled the globe, but the ship's been to the Grand Line and back. It'll be close enough to qualify as a triumphant return. I'll be able to hold my head high and... No, you won't be able to go back. Not to the East Blue. Too far. Bro, when I hold the ship up here, I got a good look at that thing. That ship's done for. Galilaw's assessment was correct. As a dismantler, I recommend you retire her to scrap. What are you saying? That's nonsense. I'll help you take your ship apart, as he cracks his knuckles. But then Usopp readies a sniper to defend the Mary. You what? No, I won't let you do that.
Oh, it's another SBS corner, and okay, you're builder this time?
Yes.
Did you call me, said as Eneru? Otakun.
No. Scary. It's Itaru. Oh, I got zapped out. Let's move on, okay? And what are we talking about? He's on the moon.
Dear Oda Sensei, the scene where Khalifa prepared tea for Mr. Iceberg was absolutely gorgeous. What does it take to become a splendid secretary woman like Khalifa? One fan.
Classes and documents. Yep. You should also say the insolence. You should also be an undercover agent pretending to be a secretary.
How many Marimos in your brain, Sensei? Says Einstein's brain in 273 Marimos. Fist cake.
How many Marimos, you ask? Well, when you're at my level, it's Super Marimo. I sort of wish I hadn't said that now.
Yay! Putting on an afro. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay,
Hey.
next.
In Mabu. Oh, fuck me.
Mitsutoshi Shimabukuro Sensei.
You won't even let me try. Said he rented a hot spring.
You gave up before I even said it.
With about 10 other manga artists at the end of the last year. Did you go, Oda, or did you not? Did you miss the buzz?
I didn't let you try. Okay, go ahead, try it.
Mitsutoshi Shimabukuro Sensei.
Very good. Now say that guy's name.
Okay, Muntu Red Thirst Fry Sat.
Oh, that just made me think of that weird Japanese commercial that Hulk Hogan did way back in the 80s, where he was singing the days of the week, and it was a commercial for an air conditioner. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday comes again. I swear to God, that's how it goes. It was just literally Hulk Hogan singing that to a baby, and it was advertising a fucking air conditioning.
Oh my God.
So weird. There was snow in a hot spring. It was pretty. It was an outdoor hot spring, so I ran in the snow naked, and I caught a cold. Several others did too.
Oh. Okay, so better take some Sudafed before we dive into...
Chapter 351, Klabauterman.
And it's another pick of Nami. The screaming a bunch of dogs. What kind of hairstyles are those? That one Doberman looks like he's got a grandma's hairstyle, and that fluffy little doggy has like a big old pompadour.
And the little Pomeranian in the bottle's like, what are you doing to me?
Wish I was put to sleep. Okay. And let's see, I believe it's my turn.
Yes, to start.
And it's back to Frankie and Usopp. I'm saying I'll help you dismantle your ship. That's not funny. Bro, I'm not letting you anywhere near her. The America is my ship. No, that thing isn't a ship anymore. Huh? What did you just say? I asked you before, what are you going to do after you fixing that ship? If you were planning on throwing your life into the sea along with this ship, I was about to get in your way. But since you want to go home to the East Blue on this clunker, I gotta speak up, brother.
This ship won't even make it to the next shore. Huh? All ships, from simple skiffs to giant galleons, share in common maxim. I'll get you from this shore here to that shore there. A ship that can no longer fulfill that purpose as he climbs up on the ship. Stop that! Hey! It isn't a ship! As he rips off a piece of the Mary with just his hand. Stop, bro!
And he just ranks it right off and throws it onto the ground. You monster, get away from the ship! As he shoots an exploding shell right at Frankie, who tumbles a bit. But man, why you little? As he tries to punch at Usopp.
Well, he doesn't punch him. He throws him in the air. If you won't listen to reason, take a good look. As he pump handles him into the water. The eyes don't lie. And Usopp goes tumbling into the water below the Going Merry. And then he goes down. And as he regains consciousness, he looks underneath the hull of the Going Merry. Yep, the hull is fucked. That is literal canary in the coal mine for a ship. Like they said, if that thing is dead, the ship's dead. It's essentially like I said a couple episodes ago, the hull to a ship is like the spine to a human. That's fucked after that. And then Frankie is just panting after he threw Usopp into the water.
And Usopp climbs out as Usopp goes to the piece that was torn up, and he weakly tries to reattach it. I'm sorry, Mary Go. I'll fix you up right away. Over and over. As often as I have to. I'll fix you, okay? And the sisters begin to cry out how determined Usopp is, or how in denial he is.
Both.
And Frankie's grinning his teeth. Hey, would you knock it off already, long nose? You saw the other side of the ship. The keel snapped. The outer hull is slipping with the snapped keel. At its center, the ribs are falling to pieces, too. A hull like that will fall apart little by little, with every wave that hits her. You think a wrecked amateur like you can hold it together?
And then Usopp drops his tools and hammer. I am warning you, shut up! I don't want you to tell me anything! I don't care if you're right. I'll send you flying if you don't shut up, you loudmouth hooligan! As Kiwi and Mozu are still crying. And Usopp's about to cry too. What was that? I already knew all of that stuff. I knew the Going Merry was done for. Huh? I really knew as he falls to his knees.
When I heard there was solidity assessment, it only confirmed what I knew since that day. At first, I thought it was a bad dream. I never thought something so crazy could happen, but one night, when there shouldn't be anyone on board, I heard the sound of someone hammering. The fog was thick, but I'm sure somebody was there. Oh, and it's a flashback.
Yeah, remember this?
Oh, yeah, from the Skype here arc. The fog was thick, but I'm sure somebody was there. I didn't know who it was. Next morning, I discovered that some lousy repairs have been made to the ship. But it's no longer a flying ship, how did the guy who fixed our ship knew that the Mango originally looked like they originally? It was all very mysterious, but for some reason, these words sort of stuck in my heart. I don't know if it said them directly or if I was just imagining it. It's alright. I'll carry everyone a little bit further. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I thought it might have been the incarnation of the Merry Go.
Frankie sits back in his beanbag chair. Back then, I'm sure the ship was already at its limit. I thought maybe you'd appear to let us know that. Oh, you probably think I'm crazy. You don't have to believe me. Believe you? That guy with a wooden mallet and looks like a sailor, didn't he? Huh? How did you know? Well, brother, you saw a Klabauterman. Klaba who? Klabauterman. He is a legend passed down among sailors. A sprite who lives only on ships that have been truly cared for and treated well. I guess you could call him an incarnation of the ship. He holds a wooden mallet in one hand and wears a sailor's raincoat. And when misfortune befalls the ship, he runs around and warns everyone. Huh? Sometimes they say you save sailors' lives, but to be honest, this is a first for me. I'd never heard of anyone who's seen him before.
The ship is grateful to its crew in proportion to how well they treated it. I bet the ship really wanted to get you not to it, y'all is sure. Whether it took to get you there. And the fact that it cared about its crew so much that it took on human shape for that night means this ship must have been very happy indeed. Mary. I see then. So then, it really was you who came and talked to me that night, wasn't it, Mary? If that doesn't beat everything, so you do your ship without its limit, and you still split from your crewmates? It isn't easy to be rational about something like that. Guys can be so stubborn. How stupid! Oh, but there's a ring on the doorbell to the warehouse. Bro, sounds like we got visitors. Oh, no.
Oh, not just any visitors. It's CP9. They're knocking. It's not pizza.
Shit.
All right, and that's going to do it for this episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. Austin, your thoughts overall so far?
Like, oh shit, things are intense. Like, not the world. I mean, agents of the government that's committed arson and attempted assassination are because someone had something they didn't want them to have. Was that it?
Gestures
What?
to all of world history.
Oh my God.
Are you surprised by this?
I mean, I know you said that the government in this world was shit, but oh my God.
Oh, if you think this is the most depraved thing about them, you're not prepared.
Oh
Like,
no.
No, this is not even the worst thing that they've done. But yeah, so we got a little glimpse at their powers, and Lucci, I guess de facto leader of this squad, showed off his devil fruit, and he easily overpowered the Straw Hats. And then we got closure on that matter that was brought up on Skype about the Sprite. So basically, yes, it was an indication that they treated their crew well, but like if you're familiar with the phrase "the canary in the coal mine," which is like once you see that, you know that it's almost over.
Mm-hmm.
So Usopp finally gets it, or he admits that he always did, but he split with the crew anyway. I'm like, well, then what the hell was that fight for? So he's really not but he doesn't have a whole lot of time to think about that because he's going to have to answer that door because someone's coming and knocking. Until then, that's going to do it for this episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. Thank you guys all so much for listening or watching if you're on YouTube. If you like the podcast and you want to support us and help us continue to bring more great content for you, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/superbonusround, which gets you access to the episodes 1 week before they're supposed to go out publicly, and also access to the commentary tracks for all the movies and specials. Reviews themselves will always be free, and so will the regular episodes, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. Until then, I have been John Mugiwara Jam.
I'm Chad Peanut.
And we'll see you guys next time for episode 79 of the podcast. We'll be covering chapters 352 to 356. We have just a little bit left of Water 7 left to go, but we're in like the final third at this point. We'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, when binging the Devil's Fruit, make sure to ingest it slowly, enjoy it, savor it, don't swallow too fast, and especially if you get finger pistols in the throat, because then it might be coming out a different way. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
These segments get worse and worse every time I say it, I swear. Thanks for binging the Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to support the podcast for just $3 a month, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/superbonusround. This gives you exclusive access to episodes 1 week before they go out to the public, and also exclusive access to the commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. The reviews themselves will always be free to everybody, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. Again, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thank you for your support.